being called 52. I'm totally okay with it.
4 days ago, a preliminary competition was held here at T-Mobile Arena. The purpose was to evaluate all 52 contestants and narrow down the field to the top 15.
The preliminary judges, members of the Miss Universe organization, and the fans at home made their choices based on performances in the swimsuit competition, the evening gown competition, and responses to the interview question.
Well, let's take a look and see how it all went down, shall we?
I feel so excited. I'm finally here at Miss USA.
Hi, Snapchats.
I wanted to be here since watching Miss USA as a little girl. This hotel is the size of the town I'm from.
It took me 6 years to get here, and I never gave up.
It's really like a sisterhood, like cheerleading camp.
Listen, ladies, no phones on stage.
Prepping for pageantry is exactly like prepping for the final game.
How many babies do you have?
I
do.
One.
You need more.
There's fittings, photo shoots, appearances. It's non-stop.
Welcome to choreography.
Today we actually feel like we're competing for Miss USA.
Nerves can undo all the hard work I've put in so far.
It hurts a little bit.
It just got real quick, didn't it?
We all want the same thing.
Noodle the spot.
This is a national stage. There is a lot of pressure.
My pulse is sweating, my heart's racing.
Let's do this.
My strategy is to leave it all on the stage.
You've got to nail swimsuit, evening gown, and interview in order to get to the top 15.
Judges. Don't look at them 15 times. Look at them one time, but look into their soul. Okay?
The best in the country are here to compete.
You're interviewing for a job.
I am here to win. I am ready to be Miss USA.
It's go time.
I just want to say, this is such an amazing experience for these women. They're learning so much about themselves. I'm really happy for these young women. The prelims helped to narrow down the field, and now it's time to announce our final 15 contestants.
Let's get to it. First in the final 15. South Carolina.
I knew singing was going to be my passion when I would get on stage, and I didn't care who was listening or if nobody was there. I was having a good time on that stage with my microphone. When I competed on American Idol, I never thought that I could be a musician. But it took being on that show for me to realize that, wow, I could really do this for a living. I'm a huge daddy's girl. My dad is a high school football coach. I like to say that my life was kind of like a combination of Remember the Titans and Friday Night Lights. So I was always on the field with Coach and driving the bus to the game.
South Carolina.
Next to advance, Ohio.
She's nice, she's beautiful, and she's a great teacher. Beautiful, nice, and she always dresses up pretty every day for school.
When I first started college, I didn't know that I wanted to be a teacher. I thought that I wanted to go into the medical field, and turns out when I started doing hours in the hospital, I found out that I fainted at the sight of everything. So I had to change my major one day when I was watching a daycare come through the workplace where I was, and I thought, you know, this is something that I really want to do. I've been a first grade teacher for 4 years. They put a smile on my face every single day, and I'm doing what I love.
Ohio.
Proudly repping her state. Georgia.
were my #1 supporters before I had friends or anything else like that.
Money always kept us laughing all the time, from the time she woke up in the morning till it was time to go to bed. I remember this picture, and one of her 5 lip glosses that she carried around, I think she used all 5. Sometimes she couldn't figure out which flavor she wanted to go with. So I think this one is bacon grease.
To have them always having my back means a lot to me. They've always pushed me to be the best person I am, and to give back to them would be the greatest thing in the world for me.
Georgia.
Still in the competition. Arizona.
So this is Kona Bear. He's pretty much my best friend. When I registered him to be my emotional support dog, I never would have thought that just being able to have my dog with me all the time would change my life, but it's been amazing. I started experiencing anxiety when I was about 18 or 19. It's almost like an overwhelming of every emotion at once, and you're just stuck and you can't find your way out of it. Anxiety and depression is not something you can always control, and I don't think people know that. So if there's anything I can do to make sure that anyone in the world doesn't have that feeling, I would love to do it.
Arizona.
Making the cut.